Can you tell us what this means?
What?
Tonight, the Kuwaiti flag once again flies above the capital of a free and sovereign nation, and the American flag flies above our embassy.
تحرير الكويت. تحرير الكويت.
Name shop me Al-Baqi.
Al-Baqi.
Yes. Old one carpet, new one antique, new Kuwaiti, old Kuwaiti carpet. Yeah. You making this one?
No.
This man.
America. Yes.
The Chinese refused the package completely, so I got the whole box back from them, which is kind of, I mean, it sucks in a way, but it's also kind of nice because they're the Chinese and they have such a great history of ceramics. I sent them the best cup, I thought, out of the bunch, and I got it back. So, but it's in a box and I'll probably never open it. The letter is pretty much just documentation of what happens, like, or it's kind of a poor documentation, but like, you know, you come to my house and we have a drink together out of my cups. I wrote a letter to Charlton Heston and he got one of my cups, but that's documented. You and me having the beer together nobody gives a shit about that.
You see the guy in white? That's me. I'm Vachin. That's me in Kuwait. That's Aaron in Los Angeles. And when I was 13 years old, Aaron liberated Kuwait. Today, Aaron makes cups, and I'm making a documentary on him. There seems to be something wrong with us. I'm not sure what it is. No. You recording? Oh, no. Okay, so...
Huh? Okay.
Yeah. You're going to tear this next summer?
I think so. We'll have to tear it down next summer.
What?
The termites are bad and it's dead space. Could use it for something else.
You don't want to use it for your, like, grandchildren and...
What, just leave this shit here till my grandchildren get here? I'm a Gulf War veteran, man. I don't even know if I can have babies.
What's that behind you?
What? These? The punching dummies or
Bush.
the boxing puppets? Look at the fabulous fabric here, the Hello Kitty Saddam outfit. It must just be scrap cloth they use. Get too close. It's pretty good though, huh? Looks pretty realistic. Want some peanuts?
Yeah.
Good. Come on, man. Go ahead.
Is it clean?
They're good.
Oh, shit.
That's so old, dude.
trying to think of a good question.
Yeah, there's no fucking good questions. It's boring. I got nothing to say, man. Fucking, there's a lot of shit in here.
هذا مكتوب شوف in Arabic.
اي
مكتوب
هذا
عربي.
عندي-
هو يعرف عربي.
اي
تحرير means تحرير الكويت. I don't know. This مكتوب in English. Say in English. ما say كم.
This was kind of the proposal I made for Burning Man. 808 cups with war images in a grid 200 meters by 1,600 meters. One A-10 or an F-16 can carry 4 CBU-87 cluster bombs. One CBU-87 cluster bomb takes out an area 200 meters by 400 meters with 808 bomblets. We dropped 10,035 CBU-87 cluster bombs in Iraq in 91. 10,035. That's a huge number. And then this is a map of Berkeley. This here is where we are right now. The one B-52 can carry 30 CBU-87 cluster bombs. So it would take out an area 200 meters by 12 kilometers. I mean, it's not a big political, like America's such an evil, bad place. And that's not my statement. The point I'm trying to make is just be aware of it. So this is a mold of my dad's officer's cap insignia. The stuff that goes on the army officer, right? So that's his. All right, that's his. This is my mom's. She was in the Army Reserve for a little while.
Your mother?
Yeah, a nurse in the Army Reserve. That's her. That's the female Army officer insignia. And that's mine. Do you have family in Kuwait?
Yeah.
Look at Aaron in the rose garden at Exposition Park. Isn't he a cutie? That's one that was taken by Casey Kozlauskas. David had broken his wrist. You can see that sort of the kids look like they're under duress. They were, but but the dad wanted a picture of the four of us, so there we are.
Whatever, you know, my dad was in the Army in Vietnam, my granddad was in the Marine Corps in World War II, and I wanted to be a man when I grew up, so, I mean, whatever, I was 18 when I joined. Didn't feel like a man, felt kind of young. So I joined the Marine Corps. But I was a little disappointed to find out that my penis didn't get any bigger. After 5 years, 3 months, and 20 days, it was still the same thing that it is.
And of course, the last thing in the world my dad ever wanted to see was Aaron in the military. And it just broke his heart when he went into the Marines, and especially because he had to go to the Gulf.
Oh, yeah. That was... Yeah, when I told my granddad that I was going to join the Marines, I thought it was going to be this big, like, hallmark moment, you know? Like, we were going, my granddad and I in the truck, you know, he's got the cowboy hat, we had horses in the back. I told him, Granddad, I joined the Marine Corps. And he was quiet for a little while, and then he started laughing. And he said, they're going to take your soul. Just like... And I guess in some ways it's true, you know, whatever. He said, they're going to take your soul, you'll never be a civilian again. My granddad's 88 years old, and he still has nightmares that he wakes up in the Marine Corps. And I'm 33, and I have nightmares that I wake up in the Marine Corps, and like I'm like in grad school, and I forgot my rifle or some shit.
You know, he went in September of 1990. I felt very fortunate that Aaron and I had a chance to say to each other that, you know, it's the quality of life that matters, not the length of life. And